I was horrified to discover 3 massive starfish suspended in space, constantly absorbing cosmic energy and devouring the star system like a virus. My squad and I were ordered to take them out. These starfish couldn't move, but they could fire laser beams spanning tens of thousands of meters. Using every ounce of my piloting skills, I dodged their attacks, closed in, and landed a direct hit on one of their cores.
Come on.
The giant creature rapidly disintegrated, but a piece of flying debris slammed into my ship. The ship spun out of control instantly. I tried to activate the escape pod, but an explosion hit before I could punch in the command. The whole ship plummeted toward the planet below. Luckily, the hull was tough enough to stay mostly intact, and I managed to crawl out of the wreckage alive. Before me lay a barren, lifeless world, not a single sign of life anywhere. Without rescue, I was as good as dead. The sounds of battle overhead told me my teammates were still fighting, but my suit alarm was blaring, oxygen critically low. Fortunately, an advanced team had set up a safe house on this planet. I activated navigation and trekked for an entire day and night, reaching it just before my oxygen ran out. The safe house looked damaged, but I had no other choice. I used my suit's clearance to unlock the door. The AI inside reported some components were destroyed, but core functions were still operational. I pulled off my helmet and gulped down the recycled air. The AI automatically sent out a distress signal.
Maintenance robotic.
I cursed my rotten luck under my breath, ignored the AI's warnings, and started tidying up the place. That's when a robot on the ground suddenly powered up and lunged at me.
Hold on! Our program!
Unable to comply.
I thought I was dead for sure, but the robot didn't attack right away. I quickly realized something. As long as I stayed completely still, it couldn't detect me. But my helmet, which had fallen during the earlier tremor, caught its attention. The robot crushed it instantly. I tried to fight back, but the wound on my lower back torn open during the crash sent a wave of agony through me. I blacked out. When I came to, helmet fragments were scattered everywhere. The reflection on the wall showed the robot still prowling around, hunting for prey. I gritted my teeth and tried to stand, but slipped again and made a loud noise. I froze immediately. The robot came toward the sound. All I could do was glare at it, completely helpless. It couldn't see me, but it kept scanning the area. I clenched my jaw through the searing pain until it finally moved away, leaving 3 of my fingers crushed to a pulp. It reminded me of the crash I'd been on, Death's Door then too, but the ship's thrusters had somehow cushioned my landing. Now, a flashlight nearby gave me an idea. I reached for it with my injured hand. I forced myself to grab it again. When the robot approached, I played dead. Once it passed, I shined the light on the wall. The robot immediately locked onto it and attacked. Seeing it work, I quickly aimed a beam at the robot's leg joints. It kept swinging wildly, eventually smashing its own legs off and losing all mobility. I struggled to my feet and kicked it hard, but it still tried to attack. Taking no chances, I grabbed one of its severed legs and beat it into oblivion.